Saturday afternoon, snowing outside. Might as well go check out another garage, huh? Alright, Saturday, freezing ass cold outside, so we're at another shop checking out Al's stuff. Damn it. We're not gonna cuss, right? Alright, it's Saturday. We're gonna check out some more stuff over here. Al's shop, Nitro Alley and B.A.D racing. Lots of cool stuff to look at around here today. Yeah. Am I right?
Yeah.
56 Chevy. Tell me about this bad boy.
Oh, one of my neighbors up where I live, it's his 56 Chevy, bought as a built really bad project, so we're fixing everything, putting in Art Morrison back half. We're gonna be putting in a blown, not sure what's going on top, blueprint engine, 540 or 632. He wants about 1,300 horse, so it'll be fun. Other than that, we're just kind of getting started on the back here and got most of it in. And going from then, he's just gonna leave it ugly on the outside. He likes power, doesn't like, doesn't care what the outside looks like. Changing the brakes, putting on some really cool, probably RC component brakes, or wheels, sorry. Willwood brakes, blah, 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 getting ready to do that. Once this is done, then we're putting a full cage in there to really stiffen it up. Oh, it'll need it. Sweet. Oh, that.
Scared the shit out of me, to tell you the truth. I just...
For a moment.
That's pro tip.
It's because you're breathing engine.
Those are the wheels going on it, huh?
That's pretty much the diameter of them. We had to do it to fit up there, make sure everything's clear. And
that's like the whistling diesel stuff.
Alright, so tell me about the 56 here. Always been a fan of these.
Okay, when it came, the whole firewall were moved. Yeah, I'm still talking.
Gotcha.
You just hold on.
Oh, you just can shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. So we put a brand new smoothie, well, not smoothie, but no holes or anything, firewall in it and floor inside and everything, so we could start all over. That's just a 454 mock-up block and a turbo 400, which it's going to end up, like I said, either a 540 blower motor or the 632, all from Blueprint. We've had really good luck with those motors, sell a lot of them. It'll be a power adder specific motor, and we're not sure, he's not sure if we're going a big ProCharger on it or going to go something 1071 or so, and either big and ugly on top or the all electronic.
Oh yeah.
Or a bird catcher. So, but he just wants a super drivable 1,300 horse. Don't we all?
More the merrier coming out of the hood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this one I've been looking forward to talking to you about, because it's a Ford and a Mustang and not a fastback. So
yeah,
I've been really interested in this build. Of why you got it.
It's a 68 Mustang. We just kind of ended up with it and decided to do something with it. So this one is a full-on TCI chassis. Got from the guys there at TCI, Evan. It's going to be fuel injected. We have a Ford Performance Racing right from Ford, a little 347, 450 horse. Just 9-inch in it. KWC wheels, which actually were built by Carlos over at American Legend Wheels. So it is mini tub, bigger and wider. We can show you the bottom once we lift it up. Doing a combination of the seats in here are from Procar, and the rest of the interior will all be from TMI. Dan and we're building the cages for all these. We're just starting on this one. Made the main hoop, got the rear ones going up. It'll be 100% removable once we get it all done, so interior can go in, we can blast it, paint it, do a real good job on the roll cage. But it's really a cool system the way it's built in there. Security system. Yeah, it's got its own security system.
We're gonna have to do the body and paint on.
Yeah. It's probably somebody might be down the road here, maybe. We'll see. That or me and a can of Krylon. You know, that's how we roll. This one's more gonna be a shop rolling billboard. We're gonna stripe it all up. Do all the stripes, the colors in Ford Racer red, and we're gonna keep most of it a satin black, a little bit of silver on it, but make it look again like a 70s race car. The big circle on the side with the name in it, it'll go right across the windows. The vinyl you can't see in, but you can see out that type. The wheels all the way around are 18/8s on front, 19/10s on back. The same wheels on both sides, but two different colors, because a lot of people have no imagination when you're talking about wheels, so we kind of got to show them. But up here, it's nice getting rid of all the towers, gives you a lot more room, and you're putting in all independent front end, the TCI, the Willwoods, power rack. I mean, this car will be 10 times what it was to start with.
Maybe 11.
I didn't call them going in it. All Dakota digital, which we do and everything, and here's the wheels that have the red on them on this side, so that's why each side will be painted a little bit different to match the wheels, and
right,
it'll be cool.
Where's Dakota Digital out of? Sioux Falls?
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they treat us really good. We sell tons of it. That's about that so far. We still got a ways on here. Got all the exhaust done underneath everything, but almost done doing the build. We're gonna do some kind of a real cool road race air dam up front, some kind of a spoiler on the back to stretch the back of these because they're so short in back compared to the front. So we're gonna do something with just a stock hood, cut it down so it's a lot of air can roll out of it, get a kind of a high-tech race car look on that.
When you gonna install the fastback section?
I know what those kits cost. It ain't happening. There.
Yeah, we're doing shots.
I didn't stir with my
Here,
wiener either.
pretend to dump that in again. That'll be good B-roll.
Okay.
Hold on, label out.
Oh yeah, 180 proof.
That shit stinks so freaking bad.
Hey, no, you'll smell like Easter eggs.
You done that before? It's
Yeah.
awful.
Oh no, it's good stuff.
No, it's not.
Do it. Just go.
Oh wait, that was me.
That's so gross.
You idiot.
Feel it.
That doesn't work. It makes it worse.
Okay.
Here's how it always cues up, because it's a tick apparently. The all right. Because I always start with all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right,
Yeah.
all right,
All right.
all right.
All right.
Tell me about this little Nova here.
Okay, little 63 Nova. This one's mine. It is all TCI 4-link rear, Mosier 12 bolt in it, TCI Pro front end. It's the tubular Pro Touring one.
Pro.
Beefed up, 6 feet in it, all cryogenic treatment to the inside, better sliders, everything, so it'll shift nice, handle way more power. Front end up there is a 383 small block, all blower purpose motor. Got a D1X ProCharger on it. Worked great with that Demon. It's a
This is what I was
blow through specific carburetor, just a little 650. Built the thing, we were hoping to make 600 horse, and it popped off 800 horse on the dyno. It runs great, no intercooler or anything. Good street car, it'll be a ball. Something cool on it, the whole radiator support, built-in radiator, the whole thing's aluminum. Got that from Evan at TCI, a buddy of his builds them. Saw one in his office one day, I had to have one, so. Doing everything on this car to keep it as light as possible, just to, gotta keep up with Dan somehow with his.
Tire smoker.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's not a lot of tire on back, so it should be able to blow them loose at 60 and just keep it going. We'll put smoked glass in this. This one also is gonna be more than likely a satin black, and then do like glossy black Yanko stripes on it or something. But we're gonna do the whole, every single round tube piece in here, the cage underneath is gonna go kind of like the Synergy green, so it looks like almost like neon light bulbs. You gotta have some color somewhere, so. It doesn't need that much. It'll get a cowl hood on it. Every bit of the sheet metal on it's all from AMD. They build the factory thickness on everything, super detail everything, so it's not your one size fits all. So they make sure every little detail when it goes from year to year to year changes, and
Yeah,
so we get in big semi-load about every 2-3 weeks anymore.
Yeah, we use AMD for every project.
Oh, the Mopar.
Anything you can frickin' get through AMD for
Yeah.
Mopar tends to be
The best
the
fitting ever.
yeah, fits the best.
That's that on this one. Let's go to the next. Boys, over here.
Yeah, that's like one of my dream trucks, man. That thing.
Yeah, 72
Even the
Chevy.
color. Even the
I know.
color.
I didn't really like it at first, but the more I look at it, I like the green.
Well, that two-tone's underused these days. I mean,
Yeah,
you can throw white with, well, white and black. That's the beauty of that. You can throw white with any color, you throw black with any color, and that breaks it up. And this kind of
Yeah.
still have that look of, I don't know, that old school look to where it reminds you of something. It's
Yeah.
completely
Yep.
custom to where like, yeah, it's cool as shit, but it doesn't give you that feeling in your head of like, damn it, I wanted one of these since I was 7.
Yeah.
You know, this one's got that
Yeah.
look to it.
well, the guy that owns this, Tony, his grandfather bought this brand new in 72, so that's why he kept it and wants everything done. This is a blueprint LS, advertised at 625 horse with a 4-barrel on it. Dyno sheet, it actually made 650.
Nice.
We use mostly all-American billet front ends on them, do all that, they go on nice, super compact. They got 3-year warranty on everything where everybody else is 1 year. So that's worth a lot on when you're talking alternators, power steering pumps.
Absolutely.
For anybody wanting to ever know, if you put an LS in a 4-wheel drive, you cannot drop it down in. The motor, the whole big cross member is way too narrow. A small block will fit, but one of these won't. So we got a dirty dingo, it's all bolt in. They're really cool. Works really nice, easy to put in. Then behind it's a new venture 4500 5-speed overdrive, and then that's tied into the old transfer case, which we had to bore it a little bigger, put big 32 spline shafts in it instead of 10, because this will shred the 10 shaft, or the 10 spline shaft. Then we had to really strengthen up both differentials with the girdle gear covers on them. Do all that, it supports the bearing caps way better, bigger axles, everything. And then blasted all the frame, everything.
See them
2
top
coats of
covers?
POR, 2 coats of their chassis coat on it.
I like
Makes it look original, you know, like the factory did.
Yeah.
It's
Even like
just-
the valve covers too, like that.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. A little more
Stock.
stock appearing from
Yeah, LS motors look
Once
like
the-
little diesels, they're ugly. I
truck.
mean,
Yeah, once it's put
check
together.
this box out here. This is full of what we took off the top of that motor. I didn't even know there was an engine actually under it.
This is what
Till we got it
mine
all.
looks like.
So, well, roll to the next.
Damn right, buddy. 66.
Yep, 66 Nova. This belongs to Dan.
Absolutely.
Buddy Dan comes down and helps me all the time. It's a TCI 4-link Moser 12 bolt, just like the whole setup, same as mine. TCI front end kit. He went more of the traditional 15-inch wheels, keep it a little bit old school, but really cool. These are 8.5s.
Yeah.
I think, and the tires are 295s. They fit snug under there, but they feel good. He just did about a, what, 1.5, 2-inch mini tub?
About a 3.
Oh, okay, okay. Yep, and same thing, Pro Car seats, Dakota Digital. I did it, 6-speed. We're kind of at that point. He's just finishing up wiring, and Chris is going to come over and finish it all off, and this thing's ready to fire up.
Here we go.
All the brakes are done, fluids are all in it, everything ready to roll.
You look at this.
It easily, if it wouldn't float, could do 200 miles an hour, no problem. This is another Blueprint 540. This is the hydraulic roller version, and it's still made roughly 640 horses without the blower on it. And in the tests, this blower with 8 pounds of boost will make it right on 1,000 horsepower. If we use the same motor in that combo, we turn this up to 12, and it'll bring it right to 1,300 horsepower.
See, God forbid it'd be
And
nice out for you to just go out and do some burnouts with these things. Well,
Oh, we will be.
Recap this in the summertime.
Oh yeah,
Or
you
get
know it.
these frickers out of Peaceful Pines and stomp on
No,
them.
figure in a couple weeks
I
it'll
love
be
this car.
drivable.
I really do. I've always wanted one of these at Shad's. Between yours
Oh,
and
yeah.
Shad's, you know, sitting around all the time, it kind of bugs the shit out of me. I've always wanted one of these, and now there's 2 of them damn things badass and fast.
Yep.
1,000 horse, huh?
Yeah, and that's baby in this motor. So lots more room.
What'd you say, 8 pounds? Or 10
Yeah,
pounds?
8 pounds will make 1,000.
Shit, yeah.
But this little, you look down in here, she's a little snug fit to the fans.
Right.
We had to draw a big old thing, make a life-size radiator out of cardboard, mark everything and send it to Ron Davis so they could figure it out. But Dan had to go in here, chop the whole thing out to get this in,
Yep.
made his old bracelet. Turned out really clean and really cool the way he mounted it and everything, but it gives us, you know, there might be 3/8 of an inch clearance between that fan and the belt, and it was tight, but it worked out perfect. Worked out really cool.
Heck yeah.
And then,
Looks
yeah.
good snug. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
Fills it up nice.
Yep.
More impressive that way when you finally lift that freaking hood up.
Yeah.
It's all
Yep.
just right in your face.
And this one's got the big 1,200 horse Phytech on it, blow through version, and it'll start, run, keep it a perfect fuel mix all the time. Okay, enter the pleasure dome.
All right.
Yeah, this just started out. Had to keep parts in here so I wouldn't have to wait for a week for everything all the time and kind of get carried away. That one there is a first gen Camaro TCI chassis. This same chassis is in that car body up there, which is for sale. It's a 69 Camaro from Real Deal Steel. Got a smoothie firewall, and it is mini tubbed by them. It's just a subframe I built, had it.
Be a mix.
Camaro one sitting around, so did that, put some pieces and parts on we had, and my buddy Rich, that was his old jet boat motor, and we just tunnel rammed it, and 2 Phytechs on it. It was rated, how we built it, it was like 5 1/4 horse. But we put a car pan on it, turbo 400, so we could stick this in about anything and go, make a lot of torque.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we'll go in here into the paint booth. I'll show you the next project.
That is cool.
This is Casper's 57 Chevy Cameo he just bought down in Nebraska. Looks like it was built 40 years ago. A lot of strange things under, too much chrome underneath this and that. But it's a really good body. It's a real Cameo. Really needs a paint job. But we will use the body in the box, bumpers, that's it. This whole thing is getting a GSI frame, which then it will airbag slam down on the ground. Putting in an 800 horse blown LS in it, 22 8.5s on front, 22 12s on back. But he wants to keep it still old school. We do have to raise the bed. It'll be all fuel injection, this and that. It'll be cool. We're gonna put lower seats in it, do a few things. Brett's probably gonna fix up the paint up front, or this or that, or all of it, or
What do you do with the chassis and the drivetrain?
the
old one.
That one, it's coming out. I don't know what's happening. We do have a brand new step side box that we could throw on it. We found a cab that's really good. I get every body part brand new we get.
Right.
But who knows? It might go on one of your trucks or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
But yeah, GSI, they're out of Chandler, Arizona. They build the real cool. They do the frames, one-off things, but airbags, however you want to do it. But they're made to slam to the ground. They do pretty cool stuff. So
Sweet.
now they got my girlfriend here on front. She posed for that picture in case you need it. Well,
Oh, you know her too?
yeah, Barbie. I think she's real.
I thought I was the only one.
Yep, that's what we all think.
All right. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Showing us
it's a good
around
time.
and killing.
So it was a pleasure to see
It
you,
is,
buddy.
man.
You're my fave.
Back at you, bud. It's a good way to kill a frickin' Saturday in the wintertime. Since we
Oh yeah, it's a
do
joy.
burnouts or anything, so might as
Yeah.
well look at them and plan for summer.
Oh, you might have seen where we were doing a little drifting coming in after
I
lunch.
did see
I
that.
lost it. I went through the ditch. Four-wheel drive's awesome for drifting.
We commented on that with the motorhome, like, oh shit, I should put this thing sideways. And then I saw what the last guy did, and I said, yeah, maybe
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that was me. Yeah, it was fun.
Well, shit. We're gonna do some more garage tours soon, so keep an eye out for those.
Yeah.
Thanks.